Wake up, wake up. Yuck.
We've had a big prescription from the good doctor lately, from How the Grinch Stole Christmas to Cat in the Hat and Horton Hears a Who. The Lorax unfolds mostly in neon-hued, squeaky-voiced flashback, as it tells how the world ended up as a place without trees, where fresh air is supplied by a villainous corporation. It's all the fault of the Onceler, who desiccated forests in order to be able to knit the world special scarves, despite the best efforts of the what's-it-coloured eco-guru, the Lorax.
Actually, I put your bed in the water.
Here to talk about the film are The Guardian's film critic Peter Bradshaw and this show's producer Henry Barnes. Peter, was it good medicine from the doctor?
No, it was very bad medicine. It made me break out in hives, really almost from the word go. I can't take these Dr. Seuss films anymore. I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore. I just find this so soulless and blank. I almost couldn't bear it. It was as if it had been written by a robot.
It seems like all cartoons these days have to come with a Wall-E-style eco agenda.
I found that so feeble and politically correct. I found it absolutely pathetic that all you could do to battle the corporates is to look cute. I mean, the Lorax can't do anything. He seems unable or unwilling to do anything. He sort of looks there with his cute little whiskered face. And there's a whole generation of cinema goers who probably think that's all you have to do, is to sort of show willing and to be vaguely against these nasty corporations, and that's fine.
Because apparently it's got 70 product partners alongside it, and yet it's also anti-corporate.
I mean, I think it has been used in America to sell SUVs, saying that this is one of the greenest cars out there, so it must be fine for Dr. Seuss to endorse it with his ecological message. I found it telling that, for me, one of my favourite parts of the film was a kind of musical number where the lead character sings a song called How Bad Can I Be? And he starts swinging his axe and chopping down trees and making loads of money, and I thought, yeah, go on.
So how bad can animation get? I mean, it seems to have got quite bad lately.
I think so. I think it's been a little bee in my bonnet that for the last decade we've lived through a kind of golden age of animation. We really have. And now we're living through a kind of new age of anxiety or new age of disappointment, because this movie, The Lorax, looks as if it should be like a really great animation. It has that sheen, it looks like it should have really smart zingers and funny ideas in it, but it has nothing. It has all the clothes and the furniture and the impertinences of a great movie, but nothing at all under the surface. I mean, I remember when Shrek, the first Shrek movie, it seems impossibly ancient now, the Shrek movie came out and was featured in competition at Cannes in 2001, and we thought, my God, you've got to be kidding me, a kind of kids animation in Cannes. But no, it was great. And we've forgotten how kind of gobsmacking that movie looked technically. We've all got very blasé about the technical achievements of DreamWorks and Pixar now, I think. But now we've got sort of Ice Age 4 and the Lorax. We got apparently Finding Nemo 2 is in the pipeline. I don't want to prejudge that, but I don't know whether you can make a sequel for Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo was a jolly good children's film. Brave has been released to kind of mixed notices. I don't know. It's a tough thing to live through, but I think animation is going through a real problem. Not that there aren't good animations, but these pipeline ones, multiplex ones, are looking very ordinary to me.
Why is it? Is it because key talent has disappeared from? I mean, Brad Bird is making live action. Andrew Stanton went and made live action. People like Seth MacFarlane are going off and making live action. Why is that?
I think there's definitely a thing since Disney took over Pixar, that they've become far more of a production house than they ever were before. And when Pixar were on their own, they were almost allowed to be this creative, out there brain trust of people that could make these movies that were based strongly in story and in scripts. And as Peter says, the very fact that you've got Finding Nemo 2 would have seemed crazy in the kind of mid-2000s when you had people like Andrew Stanton making Toy Story or
But he
Wall-E.
also made Toy Story 2,
That's true.
you know.
Take that.
That's true. That is the exception. But I think there is a real production line mentality now, and it's strip mining. It's strip mining the genre of what there was to love about it.
Well,